She's really bummed. I've hardly touched anything in here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There is a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. There are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legend, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs, like night trysts or ceremonies, often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motif for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city or the modern bias toward the ancient. The people in the modern city, the village, is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is a story about the area around the Munakami Dam where Mayu went missing. Mayu! Huh. The Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next, we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village, as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance, which is Miku's brother. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and head severed off. Ugh. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now, which we saw in our dreams. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited ways and those people's later condition bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the bias for the Manor of Sleep. Crazy. Perhaps this is what Kai was asked to investigate. After you've received information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. Okay, the old newspaper. Series of vanishings across region. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Mayujin village went missing. The missing are Maki Kuzuhara and her daughter Kozu. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. Okay. So use research. She's still bummed. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. It's over here. There's the camera. On the shelf are a letter and a camera, similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letters from Kai. Letter from Kai too. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Miyu, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. Wow. She saw this camera and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. So, Kai's niece is Miyu. Well, she had two nieces, Miyu and Mayu. Interesting. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know when you find what you find then. Regards, Kai Amakura. Weird. It's like this game is tying everything from the first two games in one. It's pretty creepy and crazy. This is older than the one in the dream, and the inscription in the back is illegible. Even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. There is still old film inside the camera obscura. Musty film. Film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoilt by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Okay, so I gotta go to the dark room. Wherever the hell that is. So I got all the information I needed from here. So there's only 3 rooms upstairs, and the rest are downstairs, I guess. Can I talk to her?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
Yeah, I know. I know. Let's go in here somewhere, I guess, to find our dark room, wherever the frick that is. It's over here. That must be the way out. Because that's where they put their shoes. I guess that's how it works here. Bathroom. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. Yeah, just maybe. There's no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. Miku takes care of washing the clothes, too. It's a real help. I've never been good at housework. She's been complaining these past few days that she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. So I guess it's a washer and dryer, I'm guessing. What's this room? Like a living... Not a living room, but... What is this room? Use altar. You. Oh. What's in here? As well as cushions and bedding in the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I've never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. Okay. Just investigating the house, you know, before it gets all, like, nasty and haunted and crap. Can't. Oh, that's crazy. Go out this way, too. Woo! Which way did I come in? I don't remember. This is a closet. Use the space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of the cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. So apparently they just moved in not too long ago, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. What's this one? Knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like there's no one inside. So that's their toilet. What's this? Yep, this is a dark room. There we go. This was supposed to be a storeroom, really, but they put in a sink so I could develop my pictures here. Let's develop the film. An old roll of film from inside the camera obscura. There's definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. Confirm. Want to develop this film? Yes. An image has appeared of a crying woman. Just as I thought, I must have taken this during that dream. That was easy. The camera obscura of the abandoned house, the picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something out. Okay, so that's camera. Let's look at my notes. Use research. Just kind of going through them all. Kai Amakura. Never met him personally, but he was a friend of Yu. He used to write from time to time. Yu seems to have known lots of people, both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and Yu were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. Yes, you should. Woman in the photo. Same woman I saw in my dream, just like with you that time. Nothing interesting, just everything we just read, pretty much. And that was my phone going off, so I'll be back. Okay, finally back. Wasn't aware that pause screen also adds to your game time, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, I guess I have to find out information about the woman, I guess? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so it's like an L-shaped room. Okay. And the airwick goes off again. Sorry, that's a little obnoxious, guys. Miku, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
If you show the photos you've developed to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. Sweet! You're handy! And I woke up again. The night has fallen. If you check the bed with the X button, you can sleep. By checking the camera obscura on the desk, you can save your progress. Sweet. So let's save our progress. Let's save the game. Okay. Alright. So, I'm not sure if there's anything else to do, and now my phone's going off.